I signed up for the mentor program because as a freshman, I wasn't totally sure what I wanted to do, and I also wasn't really connected with a lot of upperclassmen. So I really wanted to get in touch with those that had experience and that were also interested in things that I might be interested in. So, and then through it, I met Mara, who was so amazing, and even though she just wasn't exactly the major I ended up pursuing, she really helped me like process it and go through what I was interested in. I had a lot of fun just with Mara and one-on-one conversations. We always went to different places for like coffee and just kind of chatted and had fun together. And also the Emerging Leaders program itself, we always had really interesting conversations as a group. And once we actually went to the president's house, Gagne House, and that was so awesome because we could talk to the president, his wife, we got a tour of the house. It was just a really amazing experience overall, just as a freshman, just like getting that opportunity to do that. It was really incredible. I think overall I made a really good friend. I made friends through the mentor program. I became more introspective in what I was interested in, what kinds of things I wanted to do on campus. Gaining a role model in that way was also really helpful because she kind of, even though we had different interests, she still like pointed me in different directions, which was really helpful. It was a little because I was nervous because I wasn't sure who I was going to be paired up with and whether we would get along. But once it got started, it was really good. I think the biggest thing about the monthly meetings and the structure of the program was that it was very flexible, and I lucked out because I really love Mara and she's a great friend to have. So that made it really easy for me, and we didn't really follow the guidelines as much just because we had a very conversational and like friendship versus this is what I need from you, these are our goals. So that was the original intention of the mentor program, I think, but what it turned out to be was more of a connections and experience. I think the biggest word would probably be connections, because you gain connections through the people you meet in the program, through your mentor, through the leaders, and then obviously a bigger connection to your campus as a whole, especially as a freshman when you're finding your place. That was the biggest word, probably connections.